Hello, curious friends. Welcome to Curiosity Chronicles. Today, we're diving into a fascinating yet deeply familiar topic, the world of emotions. These invisible forces shape our lives, give meaning to our experiences, and connect us to one another. From the smallest smile to the deepest sorrow, emotions color every moment of our existence. In this episode, we'll uncover everything there is to know about emotions, how they affect our bodies and minds, their connection to memory, emotional intelligence, and even manipulation. We'll also explore ways to manage them, understand their role in shaping our lives, and ultimately, how to turn them into our greatest allies. Before we start, take a second to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Why? Because we're about to embark on an emotional journey together, one you won't want to miss. Ready? Let's jump in. What are emotions? Emotions are so much more than fleeting reactions. They're the foundation of how we experience life and how we relate to those around us. Imagine emotions as a vast spectrum of colors. Each feeling adds a unique tone and nuance to the masterpiece of your life. So what exactly are emotions? Science tells us they involve three main components. 1. The physiological component. This is how emotions manifest in your body. For instance, when you're scared, your heart races, your hands turn cold, and your muscles tense. It's your body's way of preparing you to react. 2. The cognitive component. This is how your brain interprets a situation. Let's say you see a dog running toward you. Your interpretation might vary. It's going to attack me, or it's excited to play. Your thoughts influence how you feel. 3. The behavioral component. Finally, emotions lead to a response. You might laugh, cry, scream, or stay perfectly still. Your actions reveal the emotion you're experiencing. Paul Ekman, a renowned psychologist, identified 6 basic emotions: happiness, sadness, fear, anger, surprise, and disgust. These are universal and recognized through facial expressions across all cultures, from bustling cities to remote villages. But here's the exciting part. Emotions don't stop at the basics. Humans are capable of hundreds of emotional combinations and variations. Emotions like hope, shame, nostalgia, and empathy come from blending those basic 6. These more complex emotions reflect your personal experiences, values, and individuality. Why do we have emotions? Ever wondered why emotions exist in the first place? Think of emotions as nature's survival toolkit. In prehistoric times, emotions like fear and anger were essential. Fear helped our ancestors avoid danger, a predator lurking in the bushes, for example. Anger? It gave them the courage to defend themselves and their tribe. Even today, emotions serve as our internal compass. For instance, anxiety before an exam? That's your brain nudging you to prepare better. Happiness, when you're with loved ones, it encourages you to build and maintain those relationships. Studies, such as one published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology, show that emotions act as a kind of early warning system, steering us toward what's important and away from harm. Without emotions, we'd struggle to make decisions or find meaning in our lives. The layers of emotions, more than meets the eye. While emotions may seem straightforward, they're like onions. They have layers. Let's peel them back. Surface emotions. These are the ones we notice right away. Joy, anger, sadness. They're like the tip of the iceberg. Underlying emotions. Beneath the surface, there are deeper feelings driving our reactions. For example, behind anger might be fear or insecurity. Understanding these layers helps us manage emotions better and respond thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. The universal language of emotions. One of the coolest things about emotions is that they're universal. Whether you're in Tokyo, New York, or a remote village in the Amazon, a smile means happiness and tears mean sadness. This universality makes emotions a powerful tool for connection. It's how we bond with strangers, empathize with others' struggles, and celebrate their joys. But here's the twist. Culture can influence how we express emotions. For example, in some cultures, people might openly cry to express grief. In others, they might suppress tears and express their sadness more privately. Emotions may be universal, but their expression is uniquely human, shaped by our upbringing, environment, and social norms. A quick pause. Your thoughts. Let me ask you, have you ever stopped to think about the layers of your emotions? Next time you feel something intense, pause and ask yourself, what's beneath this? It's fascinating what you might uncover. And hey, if you're enjoying this journey so far, show some love. Hit like, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more content that connects us to the essence of who we are. Why do we have emotions? Emotions aren't just extras added to the human experience. They are fundamental biological mechanisms for survival. Imagine being a prehistoric human. Emotions like fear and anger were essential tools for staying alive. Fear helped us avoid danger. If you saw a predator, fear kicked in to warn you so you could run or hide. Anger gave us the courage to defend our territory, loved ones, or resources. Fast forward to today, and while we're not running from saber-toothed tigers, our emotions still serve a vital purpose. They guide us in decision-making and help us prioritize what matters most. How do emotions affect the body and brain? Every emotion has its own unique signature on our bodies and brains. Let's break it down. Fear. Fear activates the amygdala, a part of the brain responsible for our fight or flight response. When this happens, your heart beats faster. Your breathing becomes rapid. Blood is directed to your muscles, preparing you to act quickly. This system is designed to protect you. Imagine you're crossing the street and a car suddenly appears. Fear kicks in, and your body reacts instantly to get you out of harm's way. Happiness. Happiness works differently. It activates the brain's reward system, releasing dopamine, often called the feel-good hormone. Dopamine creates a sense of well-being. It motivates you to repeat behaviors that brought you joy, like spending time with loved ones or achieving a goal. But emotions don't just affect us in the moment. Over time, they can influence our physical health. Chronic stress linked to negative emotions can lead to heart issues, digestive problems, a weakened immune system. On the flip side, positive emotions like joy and gratitude can boost your immune system, improve sleep, and even extend your lifespan. It's a reminder that managing our emotional health is just as important as taking care of our physical health. Emotions and manipulation. Emotions are so powerful that they can sometimes be used against us. This is where emotional manipulation comes into play. Manipulation happens when someone tries to influence your decisions by appealing to your emotions, often for personal gain. Here are some common tactics. Guilt tripping. Example, if you really cared about me, you'd do this for me. The goal here is to make you feel guilty so you'll agree to their demands. Using fear. Example, if you don't do what I say, everything will fall apart. Fear is a strong motivator, and manipulators know how to exploit it. These techniques might seem subtle, but their impact can be significant. They can lead to feelings of self-doubt, anxiety, and even resentment. So, how do we protect ourselves? Awareness is the key. Start by understanding your own emotions. Learn to recognize when someone is trying to manipulate you. Set clear boundaries, and don't hesitate to say no when something doesn't feel right. Being emotionally aware and resilient helps you stay in control of your decisions, ensuring that no one else has the power to manipulate your feelings. Remember, emotions are incredibly powerful. They can lift us up, guide us, and yes, sometimes make us vulnerable. But with understanding and awareness, we can harness their strength and navigate life with confidence. What is emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is the ability to navigate the complex world of emotions, both your own and those of others. It's a skill set that helps you better understand, manage, and utilize emotions to build stronger connections and make more thoughtful decisions. Here are the key components of emotional intelligence. 1. Self-awareness. This is the foundation. It's about recognizing your own emotions and understanding what triggers them. When you're aware of how you feel and why, you gain better control over your reactions. 2. Emotion management. This involves controlling your responses, especially in stressful or intense situations. It doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but learning how to channel them in healthy ways. 3. Empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand others' emotions and respond in ways that foster positive relationships. Whether it's offering support to a friend in need or navigating a challenging conversation, empathy strengthens bonds. People with high emotional intelligence are often seen as inspiring leaders, supportive parents, or reliable friends. They balance logic and emotion, using both to make decisions that are not only effective, but also compassionate. How do we manage intense emotions? Emotions, especially intense ones, can sometimes feel overwhelming. We've all been there. Moments when anger, sadness, or anxiety takes over. But the good news is that there are strategies to help regain balance. Let's explore a few. 1. Conscious breathing. When you're feeling overwhelmed, take a moment to focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for another count of 4. This simple technique helps calm your nervous system and gives you space to process what you're feeling. 2. Emotional journaling. Writing down your thoughts and emotions can be incredibly therapeutic. By putting pen to paper, you not only clarify what you're feeling, but also gain a new perspective. It's like having a conversation with yourself, one that helps you sort through the noise. 3. Physical exercise. Movement is a natural mood booster. Whether it's a quick walk, yoga, or a full workout, physical activity releases endorphins, the feel-good chemicals in your brain. It's a great way to release tension and reset emotionally. Remember, managing emotions is not about eliminating them, but learning how to navigate through them with resilience and grace. Emotions in the digital age. The rise of social media has profoundly changed the way we experience and express emotions. A single like on a post can trigger a dopamine rush, making us feel validated and happy. On the flip side, a negative comment or lack of interaction can lead to frustration or anxiety. Here's something important to remember. Digital validation is not the same as real, authentic connection. Social media platforms are designed to capture your attention, not necessarily to nurture your emotional well-being. Instead of seeking validation online, focus on real-world experiences that bring you genuine joy and connection. Call a friend, spend time outdoors, or pursue a hobby. These are the moments that truly enrich our emotional lives. Emotions and memories. Have you ever noticed how the most intense moments of your life are often tied to strong emotions? Whether it's the joy of a family reunion or the sadness of a farewell, emotions amplify memories and make them more enduring. Research conducted by Harvard University found that events accompanied by strong emotions are better retained than neutral ones. This is because emotions act as a highlighter for our brains, signaling which moments are important enough to remember. For example, a joyful day spent with loved ones may remain etched in your memory for years. Similarly, moments of loss or fear may stay vivid, shaping how you approach future situations. Understanding this connection helps us appreciate the role emotions play in defining our personal stories. So, my curious friends, emotions are the key to understanding who we truly are. They define us, connect us, and help us make sense of the world. If you enjoyed this journey through the world of emotions, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let's continue exploring the wonders of life together. Stay curious, and most importantly, stay connected to your emotions. They are your most precious guide in life. Until next time, be kind to yourselves, and don't forget to explore the magic of emotions. Bye-bye!